The Path of a Red Blood Cell, narrated extremely professionally by Cole Davison. The oxidation of organs is a source of energy for most mammals. Oxygen is involved in a process called cell respiration, in which a glucose molecule and an oxygen molecule are converted to water, carbon dioxide, and adenosine triphosphate, also known as ATP. ATP is the main source of chemical energy for most cells and is responsible for many cellular processes. The oxygen in this reaction is attained via the circulatory system. For simplicity's sake, we'll begin with the heart. Let's begin with the right atrium, which receives blood that has already been circulated through the body. It receives the blood from the body through the inferior and superior vena cava, depending on which part of the body it is returning from. The blood then passes from the right atrium to the right ventricle through the tricuspid valve. The right ventricle pumps the blood into the lungs to be oxidized. It pumps to the lungs via the pulmonary artery. Gas exchange takes place in the lungs. Capillaries line small sacs called alveoli. Carbon dioxide, in which the blood is full of at this point in the system, is diffused through the capillaries, and oxygen is absorbed by the blood cells. The blood cells are then pumped back into the heart via the pulmonary vein into the left atrium. The oxygen-rich blood flows from the left atrium into the left ventricle via the mitral valve. The left ventricle, which is very powerful, contracts and is responsible for systemic circulation. The oxygenated blood is pumped throughout the entire body. To do this, it passes through the aortic valve into the aortic arch, which branches and circulates blood to the entire body. The blood reaches whichever organ or part of the body it is intended for, through various arteries, and diffuses the oxygen and nutrients to the target through capillaries, while absorbing carbon dioxide. The blood then returns to the heart via veins, and is pumped back into the right atrium via the superior and inferior vena cava.